Girls, get the flow up. Money on my hands, I got the Sauca. Niggas think they so fly. All these niggas hating on me, no lie. Girls, get this flow up. Hating on me, no lie, no lie. Girls, get this flow up. Money on my hands, I got the Sauca. These niggas think they so fly. All these niggas hating on me, no lie. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Hey guys, yes, welcome everybody. As you know, you're tuning to HSW. If you just saw that last tip, that was Mr. TBO at a high school. I'm not sure which high school was that.
Marlboro High.
Oh, Marlboro High. Yes, that was Marlboro High, Mr. TBO. As you can see, I have Mr. TBO today. Yes, sir.
What's up, G?
I'm nice, and you?
I'm chilling.
Of course, be nice. I think like with a lot of artists, I don't think they realize how high schools can actually like push their mark up there. Imagine if you had like, you know, how many people were there?
Oh, it's like 1.4, 1.3?
1.1. Yeah. Imagine if you could have said, probably for the song Sauca, if you could have been like a 110 rand for the song from everyone.
Everyone there. Imagine how much that would be,
if you went to like probably a lot of schools, that's platinum right there, you get it. Yeah.
That's actually a dope idea. We could actually use that.
Don't forget my 10%.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Okay, so talking about your name, how did you come up with your name? Is it TBO or is it Tibo?
It's TBO. Like, I don't really want to talk about it because I don't want to put my name out to the public like that, but it's a reference to my name.
Oh, it's like your government name?
Yeah, my real name.
Oh, okay.
So that's where TBO comes from.
Oh,
if you think about it, maybe you know.
Of course. You know? I guess it's sort of like a Joseph Philemon influence.
Yeah, in a way. But Joseph uses his real name.
Yeah, that's what he said, Were you also too lazy to think of a stage name?
Stage name? This is a stage name, but like it has a real name to it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, now I get what you're saying. So in terms of like singing, when did you realize you can sing?
Damn, bruh. It was 5 years ago.
Yeah?
5 years ago when I was in high school and stuff. Like my manager, Chris, my brother, he heard me like sing in the shower and was like, yo, we can actually do something with this, you know?
Do you think there was like a risk? Because everyone can sing in the shower.
Nah, he could hear, he has a good ear for music, you know? And I And yeah, man, ever since then, he's been like pushing me with the music and everything, and that's when I actually also started like falling in love with the music and everything.
Do you think like if it wasn't for him, this could have still been possible?
To be honest, nah, because I'm not a consistent person.
Oh, okay,
in life and any shit. But I'm not consistent. But he made me fall in love with it.
Oh, yeah.
So without him, I don't think I would have been doing music.
But I think if you say you're not consistent, but there's kind of like a lot of tracks though out there. Yeah. So you can't really say you're not consistent.
Nah, like that was back then.
Oh, okay,
back then, I wouldn't think that I was gonna make it as an artist back then, you know, because I wasn't consistent.
What were your plans though, doctor?
My plans? Hey, bro, I don't know, dog. I have no fucking idea, dog. Maybe an A&R, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because I also believe I have a good year. You know, with artists and shit.
So you've been looking into like the entertainment industry?
Entertainment industry, yeah, I think I kill it.
Okay, now I get what you're saying. So talking in terms of like the song Sauca, I know you got the girl Rouge on that.
Yeah.
How is it working with an artist that's like high up there?
It's crazy, bro. Like how all of this happened, right? Was a friend of mine was working on her album launch and everything. And I asked him like to send Rouge the song and everything. And then he sent Rouge the song, and when she heard it, she went crazy.
Yeah,
you
know the vibes.
You know the vibes. This kid, you know
yeah.
So and from then she was like, okay, I want to work with this kid. Let me first have him on my album launch, and then I performed there.
Oh, okay.
And then maybe like 3 months later, I asked her. I was like, yo, how would you feel to hop on Sauca?
Oh, so you got on the DM now?
Yeah. Now we chill.
Okay,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I got her on that, and yeah, man, it's been amazing, bro. It's been a blessing, and I'm still starstruck over it. You know?
Oh yeah.
And on Spotify right now, we just got
#1.
Yeah.
Issue. How is that?
10K in 13 days. I was like, what?
It's been 30 days.
13.
You still 13. You still #1.
Number one. We're number two.
Number two now. Chris is saying they're going back to #1. But that's crazy though for like a #1 song.
Yeah.
Were you expecting that?
Yeah, because this version was kind of like a remix.
Yeah, it's a remix. I know album or a mixtape, EP?
Yeah, in the EP, on
okay,
SoundCloud and stuff.
Yeah.
The response we got from that was really dope. So I just knew that if we have Rouge on it, then it's just gonna blow off.
Gonna be major. When I check out your SoundCloud, I see that like Sauca, I think is your biggest song.
Yeah, it's my biggest song.
Were you expecting that to happen?
Yeah, I was expecting it because when we were creating it, we knew already that this is the one.
You know the vibes, type of style.
And what's crazy is that it's one of the songs that it's one of my first songs that I ever recorded.
For real?
Sauca, which was like 3 years ago.
So you had it in the archives?
Yeah, I recorded 3 years back.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy.
It took us like 30 minutes to make it. It was crazy.
Okay, I hear you talking about Sauca. In terms of like the lessons you learned while talking with Rouge, what do you think they are?
Well, she told me to look more into African sound, you know?
Okay.
Because we're not in America right now. As you can see, we're in Africa, we're in South Africa, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you can't be making the same type of music as Abo Bryson Tiller, Abo The Weeknd and everything. So what you have to do is you have to make sure that you're diverse with the sound that you make so that you can accommodate the African brothers and sisters,
sound.
You know?
But talking about that, I feel like, okay, there's this discussion, right? I think it's what's this word called? Okay, I forgot the word. But I think like, you know, when you say African sound, when you sound like Bryson Tiller, doesn't that mean you sound international?
Yeah.
Therefore your music is like international status.
Yeah, I hear you, but it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Not the same.
How
you can't sound like the exact same person.
Okay, but I'm not talking about that's probably sounding like it. But you know, these days you can hear a kid probably from Soweto, and you think they're from America.
Yeah, you can have an international sound while sounding African also.
Oh, okay. Nah, I get that. I feel you. I was reading an article about you, and they compared you to Jaden Smith and The Weeknd. Do you think there's like comparisons there? Can we compare something?
I'd say when I was younger, I used to look like Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
I don't think so anymore.
Before you cut the hair?
Yeah, before I cut the hair and shit.
Yeah.
The Weeknd, I don't think we really sound the same. I just think we have the same tone, voice tone.
Yeah.
I have a thin tone, he also has a thin tone, so yeah, that's all.
It's like that.
So,
Would you like to work with him though?
The Weeknd, hell yeah.
Don't be humble.
Hell yeah, nigga. Fuck
Don't be humble. I mean, like, everyone asks this question if they want to work with big artists. They be like, they be like, yeah. But I think they're just being humble, even though they don't flip with the person.
Nah, bro.
You flip with The Weeknd.
I fucks with him.
No, I hear what you're saying. Let's talk about you said it's an EP, the one you put out on SoundCloud. What was that? What was inspired by that? Why? What inspired it? What was the movement behind it?
To be honest, there wasn't really an inspiration behind it.
Yeah.
We just didn't have work, at the time because we were new in the industry and we needed people to hear our shit,
Okay, yeah.
So that EP is 6 songs, right? It took us 3 days to make.
Real?
Yeah. We were just chilling in the studio.
Yeah.
We just thought like, let's give this music to the people, and let's hear what they think about it.
I hear what you say. Okay, people, right now let's take an ad break. Let's show you a clip of Mr. TBO performing at Marlborough High. Yes, sir. Hey everybody, yes, welcome. We're still with Mr. TBO.
Yes, sir.
It's not Tibo. Yeah, let's just put it out there. It's not Tibo. It's not Tibo.
Like that.
Mr. TBO.
Yeah, man.
Okay, talking about Sauca,
Yeah.
You actually did a remix.
Yeah.
When you get an artist like with Rouge, why didn't you think of like probably coming up with a new song?
With a new song? Because at the time, that was the song that she messed with the most.
Oh, yeah,
she said that this song has potential to be one of the biggest songs in South Africa. But if we promote it correctly and everything, that's why.
And it's like the #1 song.
Yeah,
it was the #1 song.
Yeah, man.
Look at where it is now. Hey, it's too much. Talking about like in terms of like your songs, I know you kind of lean more into features.
Yeah.
No, not features, like remixes.
Remixes, yeah.
You did the remix with Rouge, and then also with the Gucci, you did one with Vegas.
Yeah.
What was that all about?
The one with Vegas, people were complaining that the song was too short, Gucci, you know? So we just decided to have a longer version with Vegas, and he killed it. He went hard on it.
Oh, okay.
It was dope.
Do you actually care what people say?
Yeah?
Do you actually care what people say?
I mean, I care what my supporters say. I won't say fans because I don't really fucks with that word.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I care what my supporters say, you know? Because they're the ones who listen to my music, you know?
Yeah. Do you think you want to be putting out the merch?
The merch?
Yeah.
Yeah, soon, dog. It's fire, right?
Yeah, of course.
Proper stuff. Don't play like that.
So what's the meaning behind like the artwork?
The artwork, the name of the tape, remember? UFO. Yeah. So this.
Oh, you guys are out in space. Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the whole meaning behind it. We out of this world, you know.
Oh yeah, I hear what you say.
Yeah, we're not human, you know. The sounds that we make, it's not music from this planet, you know.
It's too much. It's out.
Too much,
It's from the other planet. What planet would you live in though if you had to like live in a planet?
I'd say Mars.
Mars.
Yeah. I'd say Mars.
Mars. Alright, that's a mind flip.
Yeah.
It's a mind flip. Talking in terms of like your music now, who do you think inspires you?
Inspires me. There's a lot, dog. To be honest, there's a lot of people who inspire me. I'd say guys like Chris Brown, you know, Justin Bieber's, The Weeknd, Tory Lanez, Michael Jackson, you know. And that's because if you've noticed, all these guys that I've just named right now, these are all legends, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you're trying to be a legend, you have to learn from the best, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, those are the guys who inspire me.
I hear a lot of like international inspiration.
Yeah.
Is there anyone from this side?
Anyone from this side? Aish. No, I fucks with Nasty C.
Okay.
What else? I fucks with Anati. Shout out to Rouge, I fucks with her too. I can't forget her.
Can't forget her, of course. Now, yeah.
Yeah, that's mostly it. Palermo, you know, that's a friend of mine.
Hey, you've been putting him out. I see on your SoundCloud, like,
That's my boy. He's very talented, dog. It's too dope. Yeah, that's basically everyone.
Okay, I hear what you say. I heard on like iTunes, I was streaming your music now, and I heard a song. It's like house music.
Oh,
it sounds like house. It's not Pressure, but it's the one before Pressure or after Pressure.
Yeah, I remember that song.
I forgot the name. But it sounds like house music. So in terms of like, I know you brand yourself as an R&B artist.
Yeah.
How many genres of music do you think you can tap into?
Bro, whatever beat sounds beautiful, you know, I'm hopping on that shit, dog. You know, it's all about like the moment, you know. If you have a flow to that specific beat and you like it, just go with it, you know. It's all music at the end of the day.
You out to make classics.
Classics, you know, that's all, dog. I don't like to box myself into a specific sound. You know?
But I feel like you've boxed yourself already.
Nah, not really.
Isn't it when you like put it in your bio?
Like you said just now, I did a house song.
Oh,
you know?
Okay, but in that sense, okay, I hear what you're saying. But when someone like stumbles on your page, you've written there R&B artist. So now they think you're R&B artist. But in terms of like music, okay, you haven't booked yourself because I know you jump onto like trap songs. So can we call you can we call you like an R&B trapper?
Yeah, a versatile artist, you know.
Oh, okay, a versatile artist. I hear what you're saying. I kind of have a problem though. Okay, can you help me sing to my girl?
Your girl? Yeah. Hey, my guy, you have to ask the shower for help. I don't know. That shit is hard.
But okay, you're not gonna come with the plug. I hear you. You feel like it's easier to apologize to someone if you're an artist.
If you're an artist.
A singer even.
If you're a singer. That's the easier way to go. You know, just sing for the hand, you know.
Have you done it before?
Have I done it before? Nah, but I've lied to a girl. I've lied to a girl, told her that, yo, I did the song for you.
Yeah.
You know, this is how I feel about you. But
Did she put you in? Did she put you in?
Huh?
Did she put you in?
Of course.
Sure.
Of course.
Chumma boys. Pretty boys worldwide.
Use the advantages, man. Yeah. You know?
Issue. Okay. So he doesn't want to help me out sing to my girl.
Right.
But one day I'm going to meet you in like a club. And she's going to be there and I'm going to tell her what she's saying.
Yeah, dog. I'll sing for her, you know.
But why not now?
Huh?
Why not now?
Oh, you want me to sing for her?
Yeah,
nah,
of course.
Okay.
Or you can like sing for my crush, you know, Instagram crush, so I can slide in the DM.
What's her name?
Okay, let me put her out. Zoe Spillman.
Zoe Spillman.
Cover. Zoe.
Her name sounds familiar. Shout outs to you, Zoe. Shout outs to
Doesn't
Zoe.
want to put me
man.
on the plug. What like plans for this year? What are you thinking of?
Right now, we're still planning on having a tour, like a school tour and everything. But like, there's no date sets and everything on it. And yeah, that's all.
That's all. Features?
Features, we have a few features coming up, but we can't talk about it right now because, you know, it's still confidential.
Like yeah, contractual shit.
Yeah. It's artists in the commercial space though.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the merch. I hear you putting out the merch.
Yeah, man.
Tell us everything.
So some merch. It's fire though, right?
Of course.
Yeah, man.
I can see.
It has a barcode, scan me barcode. So if you buy the merch and everything, you just scan it and the link pops up.
Where does someone actually scan?
What do you mean?
App-wise.
App-wise.
Yeah.
What's the name of the app?
Any app.
Yeah.
Or you can just go, barcode scanner. I think there's an app like that.
Is it? Yeah. I think so.
okay.
I think that's what you use. Yeah. And the shirt costs about maybe in the 200 range.
200.
200, 250.
Me, I know I'm getting mine for free.
For free.
So I'm just gonna DM my PO box, and then everything's gonna be there.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so that's it for this year.
Yeah, that's it basically.
But so far, the starts number 1 on Spotify.
Yeah,
number
understand. It's 10K in 30 days.
Of course, now you're gonna go back to number 1.
Yeah, man.
Issue. You know the vibes. People, this is it from HSW. We were chilling with Mr. TBO. I'm Coach Asvi, and we out. Shout out.
Yes, sir.